Today, Friday, the 5th of July 2024, we have some hand-picked match predictions to share with you, which will be backed up by some stats and analytics to help you make your picks in this list to boost your winning by a greater percent. Also, as a quick reminder, on the members area post, we are also going to be sharing a long list of match prediction for this weekend, which will run today, Friday till Sunday. So, of course, you want to make sure that you join to become a member and start to benefit from our hand-picked match predictions, which will be shared to you 2 to 3 days ahead of time, so that you have an idea of what are our best hand-picked games so that you can take your winning to the next level. Of course, to join the membership package plan, we are going to put the link below this video description so that you can easily go ahead to join to select level 2 Pro, which will give you access to all of our hand-picked match predictions for weekends and also for weekdays. Now, as we speak, we have a total of 25 match event picks based on corner kicks, straight wins, goals, match possibility, which we have handpicked that will run this weekend from Friday till Sunday. And we have that which will be posted on the members only video or members only post, and you can access this as well by becoming a member and take advantage of these match predictions many days ahead of time. And we have also published a new video tutorial that will assist you to make your picks in the long list of events we always shared. This video is made available to members only, so to access members only match prediction picks and video tutorials, you want to make sure that you join and become a member. So without wasting much time on this, I'll begin with the first event of our today's list. Looking at the first pick, we are looking at Australia in the NPL Victoria, a match between South Melbourne playing against Dandenong City. In this event, first I want to share with you the stands based on gameplay. You can see South Melbourne sits on the first position of the league table. They have played 20 games, winning 15. They have scored 43 goals, conceding 16, as compared to Dandenong City, which sits on the 7th position. They have played 20 games, winning 8. 36 goals have been scored and 34 goals conceded. They are very conceding as well, and they also score a lot. Now, looking at some comparison based on game played for this particular tournament, I want to share with you some recent games they have played and comparison. First, I want to share with you the game where South Melbourne had a game with Altona. They beat it 4-0. This same Altona also had a game with the opponent, as you can see here, and the away team also lead by 2-0. Another event I want to share with you is the game where Dandenong City, which is the away team, had a game with Moreland. 7-1 goal was scored, making a total of 8 goals. This same Moreland also had a game with the opponent here. You can see recently 6 goals were scored. And now looking at some comparison based on the matches played by the home team and the away team, looking at the form table for South Melbourne, they had a very good form, as you can see here, based on the recent form, as compared to the away team, Dandenong City, whose form is average. Looking at some goal score rate based on the power of the home and the away team, you can see the attacking power of the away team is good, 1.8 as an average, and also looking at the defensive power, they have goals conceded rate of 1.7. Looking at that of the home team, they also have a good strike power, making a total of 2.2 for the strike power of the home team, and also looking at the defensive power, which is 0.8. Putting everything in order and making some comparison based on gameplay, we are looking at 2 major predictions for this event in full time. First, we want to look at the possibility of 1.5 goals in this event in full time, and we also want to look at 2.5 goals in this event in full time. Looking at the next pick, we are looking at Finland in the Jokosliga, a match between Japs and KTP. In this event, I will share with you the stands. KTP 4 in the first position. They have played 13 games, winning 11, 33 goals scored and 9 goals conceded, as compared to Japs, which sits on the 5th position. They have played 13 matches, winning 4, 22 goals has been scored and 25 goals conceded. Looking at the performance of the home team at home, they are very good. The seats, as you can see Japs here, and you can see that of the opponent. Japs, as you can see for the home team, sit on the 6th position based on home. And comparing that of the away team, you can see that the away team sits on the 1st position, which is KTP. Now, looking at the overall stand again, KTP, which leads based on stand. I want to share with you now this area based on this tournament, on the gameplay. First, I will share with you the matches, comparison of some games they had, and now finalizing this with some form table. Looking here at the performance, you're going to see recently 1-3, 2-2, and 2. That shows a very good level of strike power comparing with games they have had. Like, for example, they had a games with match against PK35. They beat it 1-0. This same PK35 had a game with the opponent, as you can see here, PK35. They had a loss up to 4-1, meaning that PK35 is stronger than these jabs. And if they could win jabs up to 4-1, then there is still the possibility of KTP to also lead against jabs and also the possibility of goals. Looking at another comparison, like for example, they had a game against SJK Academia. As you can see here, they beat it 3-0. This same SJK Academia also had a game with this home team and they had a draw. In other words, the away teams or this Academia has equal strength with that of jabs. But if the away team could lead against Academia up to 3-0, there is still the possibility of KTP to still beat jabs in this match, as well as the possibility of goals here. And we are looking at two major picks here in full time. But before that, I want to first of all share with you the form table of jabs. As you can see at home, they are not as good as compared to that of KTP at the way, which shows a very great form, as you can see, based on form table. And we conclude this based on two major picks in this event. First, we want to look at the away team to lead this match in full time. Secondly, we want to look at the possibility of 1.5 goal in this match in full time, as well as 2.5 goal. But of course, 1.5 is the best pick for this event in full time. Looking at the next pick, we are looking at Norway in the 3rd Division Group 2. A match between Stahl playing against Vidal. First, I will share with you some stats here based on recent game they had. You can see Vidal played at home. It beat Stahl 4-0. This time, of course, the same Vidal is now going away and Stahl is coming home. And I'll share with you some performance based on game played on the recent event they have had. First, I want to share with you the recent games for Stahl at home. You can see out of 6 events played at home, they have had 3 wins, recording a 50% win rate as compared to Vidal away, which out of 6 events, they have had 4 wins, recording a 67% win rate. Looking at some performances based on gameplay, there are some events I want to share with you. The performance of Stahl at home, you can see, I want to share some comparison with you. They had a game against Solar, and you can see a loss 2-5, making a total of 7 goals. This same Solar also had a game with the opponent. As you can see here, 3 goals were scored. Another comparison I want to share with you is the match where the home team had a game, as you can see here, with Sandefjord and also with Mandakam Marathon. I want to share with Mandakam Marathon. You can see here 7 goals were scored. This same Mandals also had a game with the opponent. As you can see here, Mandals, a total of 6 goals were also scored. While here, a total of 7 goals were scored. I also want to confirm this with another game where they played against Sadness, and you can see they had a draw here. This same Sadness also played with the opponent, but you can see that 5 goals were scored here, making it, that is 4-1, making a total of 5 goals. In this event, everything has been put in order, and we are looking at 2 major picks in this event in full time. First, we want to look at the possibility of 1.5 goal in this match in full time, as well as we also want to look at possibility of 2.5 goals to occur in this match in full time. Looking at the next pick, we are looking at Sweden in the Allsvenskan Women, or Sweden Damleskan, a match between Hacken playing with Tberg. In this event, I'll share with you the recent event they just had. You can see Hacken beat it 2-0 while it was away. This time Hacken is coming home, and looking at some performance of Hacken at home, they are very good. That is Hacken Women. Out of 8 games being played at home, they have had 6 wins, a 75% win rate, as compared to Tberg, which out of 7 events at the way, they have had 0 wins, recording a 0% win rate. Looking at some performance based on gameplay, there are some matches I want to share with you. First, a match where Hacken had a game with Kristianstad. They had a draw, and this same Kristianstad had a game with the opponent. As you can see here, they registered a huge loss up to 3-1. If the home team is able to beat Kristianstad or is having a draw with Kristianstad, then of course there is still the possibility of Hacken, which is the home team, to also lead against Tberg at least 3 goals in this match, as well as having a win or a goal possibility. Another comparison I want to look at in this event is a match where I want to make a comparison against Jogaden women, where Hacken beat it up to 4-1. That same Jogaden women also had a game with this team. As you can see here, Tberg still recorded a loss up to 2-0. And of course, we are still looking at the fact that the home team should lead this match, as well as the possibility of goals. Because if the home team is able to beat the Jogaden women, the Jogaden women is able to beat Tberg, and if the Jogaden women was beaten up to 4 goals, then of course, Hacken still have that chance to still take the lead. Looking now at another comparison where I want to finalize this is a comparison where they had a game against Vidal, where Hacken beat it 2-0. That same Vidal women also had a game with the opponent here. You can see they had a huge loss, 3-0, while this Vidal was beaten 2-0 by the home team. And of course, there is still a chance possibility of Hacken to still take the lead against the opponent. Everything being put in order, we are looking at 2 major picks in this event in full time. First, we want to look at Hacken women, the home team, to still lead this match in full time, as well as we also want to look at the possibility of 1.5 goal in this event in full time. We also want to look at the next choice, looking at 2.5 goal possibility for this event in full time. So of course, we are going to end here for today. To those of you who want to have more access to games of this sort, which have been backed up by some stats and analytics, you want to make sure that you access the members only video or members only post to have access to all our handpicked match predictions backed up by stats from the inside. I will put the link below this video to enable you to join, especially becoming a member of Level 2 Pro plan, so that you can access all our handpicked games match prediction. As I've earlier said, we have already created a post on match predictions for Friday, Saturday, that is for this weekend, and we are preparing even that for Sunday, making a total of about 25 events which we run this weekend. You want to take advantage of that by making sure that you become a member to start accessing our games even before time. And we have also shared with you a tutorial which will help you to see how you can make your picks in the list to take your winning to the next level. The tutorial we have shared is in the members only section tutorial, where you want to make sure that you join to see how you can access that part of the tutorial. So good luck for this match event, and see you again from the inside, where we shared our finest match prediction picks. Good luck and bye-bye for now.